Gender-based violence is a pervasive issue affecting individuals worldwide, transcending cultural, social and economic boundaries. From physical and sexual assault to emotional and financial abuse, its impact reverberates through communities, leaving lasting scars on survivors and perpetuating cycles of trauma. Join us Tereva Updates as we explore the multi-faced nature of gender-based violence, its underlying causes and the efforts being made to combat it. Gender-based violence encompasses various forms of harm inflicted on individuals based on their gender identity and perceived gender. Women and girls are disproportionately affected, with the statistics indicating that 1 in 3 women worldwide have experienced physical and sexual violence, often at the hands of intimate partners or family members. However, it's crucial to recognize that men and gender non-confronting individuals also face gender-based violence, albeit to a lesser extent. In Kenya, about 34% of women have experienced physical violence since age 15, and 13% of women have experienced sexual violence at the same point in their lives. There are different types of violence according to the Council of Europe Istanbul Convention. There is psychological violence, stalking, physical violence, forced marriages, sexual violence including rape, female genital mutilation, forced abortion and forced sterilization, aiding or abetting an attempt, unacceptable justifications for crime including crime committed in the name of so-called honor, and even verbal violence including hate speech. There are also other 2 categories of violence: domestic violence and sexual harassment. In reality, some or many forms of violence can be present at the same time, particularly in abusive relationships. All forms can occur both in private sphere, in families and intimate relationships, and in the public sphere committed by unknown individuals in the public space or by organizations, institutions, and states. As of September 2024, a high-profile gender-based violence case that has garnered significant attention in Kenya is the case of Ugandan Olympic athlete Cheptegei, who was allegedly burned by her partner, leading to a tragic death. This incident has sparked outrage and renewed calls for action to address the pervasive issue of gender-based violence in Kenya. What about the case of the 6-month-old baby? In March 2024, a woman in Nairobi sought help after her partner allegedly raped and killed her 2 children, including a 6-month-old baby. This horrific incident highlighted the vulnerability of women and children to domestic violence. In 2023, a teacher in Kakamega County was arrested for allegedly raping several female students. This case brought to attention to the issue of sexual abuse within educational institutions. Those are just very few cases of gender-based violence in Kenya. Remember, this is an issue that affects the whole world, not only in Kenya. According to the World Bank, 35% of women worldwide have experienced either physical or sexual intimate partner violence or non-partner sexual violence. Globally, 7% of women have been sexually assaulted by someone other than a partner. Dubbed the rape capital of the world by Human Rights Watch, South Africa has some of the highest rates of gender-based violence worldwide, including rape, female homicide, and domestic violence. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this discussion has shed light on some serious issues on gender-based violence. Remember, you are not alone. If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, please reach out for help. Here are some of the resources. National hotline number is 1195. Online chat service 121 Youth Kenya. Let's create a world free from gender-based violence. This has been Tereva Updates. Tune in next time for more important discussions. Until then, stay safe and be well.